And yeah, you just look like a little doll. It's the best. If you want to figure out how to get Nina Park makeup, keep watching. Let's get started with Miss Nina Park. I did my skin prep with the CosRX Advanced Snail Cream. This has changed my skin. I'm obsessed with this. I slept in this. Skin would be extra hydrated. Prep my lips with the same thing. I've talked about this for so long. This is the EOS Dry Lip Repair. The very first thing I'm going to do are my brows. Nina Park brow is very natural, but also it kind of reminds me of Hung Van Gogh in the sense that it kind of will extend a little bit past the outer corner of the eyes. I am going to go in with the Armatus ballpoint brow pencil. I fill in the tails first. Yeah, so now I have that more extended look, but I find if you hold the brow pencil at like a 45-degree angle, you have the most look. Color correct, actually. So I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal. It's not like she's not using any foundation at all, but she is really concentrating the areas that she uses it. It's one, and I'm just gonna start here. It's already all blended in. I put the Haus Labs foundation. I am in the shade 480 on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take a flat brush. I'm gonna tell you right now, I know she is not doing this. Putting this on a palette and working it into the brush and all that stuff, but I don't like doing that. It's not trying to be sanitary here. So I'm also gonna use the leftover on my hand, and I'm gonna take this IT Cosmetics brush, just blending this into my face. We're gonna contour, use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Truffle. I feel like with Nina Park, it's very soft. It's not very overdone when she contours. So that is what I'm going to do. Go on the forehead here. Also, I love having a bare forehead. I feel like people don't like it. I like having a bare forehead. Where I feel my bone, and I am going to line my lips with the contour. And I feel like this is what makes the biggest difference later. Like I said, natural features, natural features. You see, I did not blend out the stuff around my lips at all. That's kind of important. The reason I'm doing eyeshadow now is because I want to play off of the natural shadows on my face. In the Ion Beauty Palette, Almay, the Almay All Day Intense Gel Liner. I think it is so underrated. It will concentrate the line in here and in here. A lot of product right here and right here, because I'm gonna take my finger and drag that out later. So this is honestly 90% of the look. Hold the line, push that upwards, roll. But I'm like, guys, they still look like they're wearing makeup, so don't feel like you can't go in, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna take this finger, and I am literally going to go into that part of my eye, and I am going to drag it with my finger. It's tiny, tiny. I'm gonna go back in with this palette, and we're gonna go into the Camel shade, right? Which is like a dark brown. It's a godsend color, honestly, for these types of things. And define that line. See how it's kind of getting smoky and looking a little bit more intense? I'm going to this thing where I'm gonna knock that back into my eye. What I mean by that is I'm gonna take this shade. It's called Let Me Pee First. It's an incredible shade for this. I tap it off. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand, but I'm gonna put that over everything I just did to push it into my eye and not make it look so defined. On top of that, I'm gonna go in with this YSL bronzer, actual skin, but it is what's gonna warm up the rest of the eye, kind of like that as well. Go under the eye here, kind of putting bronzer on the forehead. I'm gonna use this shade. This is the IT Cosmetics Sun Blush, and it is a perfect terracotta, reddish, muddy brown for my face. The IT Cosmetics blushes are really slept on. This I'm gonna really diffuse out, but once again, if you are a black girl, you kind of can get away with a little bit of more. I find that she does blush here and kind of will drag it. She likes to kind of maximize any cheek real estate. I have no problem just putting this kind of in my blush. Concealer in there. And I'm literally going to see where I want it not to look so dark. My hand as well. And I'm literally just gonna go in like that. And we're gonna do the same thing. And I'm just gonna press that on. It doesn't really need to move, it just needs to be softened. This is your best friend. This is the Merit Big Glow Highlighting Balm. This is my favorite product that I own. Put this all over my forehead. Especially one thing I've noticed with her work is that she will highlight this part of the brow a lot. Just the center part. The part where like oil collects. Yeah. And then I'm also do a little bit of the chin. And then one thing I used to do, I don't do as much anymore, but I want that to kind of be a little bit. Gonna kind of just go like that. A little bit goes a long way. It's Armani mascara. It's like a primer. Sometimes I'll see a little strip kick of lash here, but I don't feel like putting on lashes today, so I'm not gonna do that. No, I already have that like thing that I did with my contour on my lips. No color reach. I'm gonna embrace the fact that I have two different lip shades. One is darker and that one is lighter. I kind of like it. I feel like it's a power move to kind of play off of it, so I'm gonna do that. The Merit again. I'm gonna take this right here. The last couple of things I'm going to do, I'm gonna go with my Got2b on my brows. Grooming gloss from YSL. I'm gonna take a little bit in the center to this palette really quick, and I'm going to take Goddess Color. I'm kind of gonna set the blush because I don't want it to go anywhere in the center. I'm done. This is the final look. I really feel like I nailed it. I've been practicing for a minute. I think that this is pretty accurate, and I do say so myself. Okay, I'm done.